Alright, welcome to the stream. We are starting up American Truck Simulator. I had done something... Get that out of the way. Off record, off everything. I just wanted to get a few things done on the truck before we got going. And we're on our way somewhere. I figured I couldn't make it in time, so I stopped and I said, well, we'll do the rest of it during the live stream. And I made that conclusion about 10 minutes ago. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get there by the time we get there. Or by the time we start the stream, so I might as well just stop. So I got to get going here. We're headed to... I forgot. It's someplace in Wyoming, but I have not been there yet. So my idea was to go there and maybe get some different loads out of there. We've been to Wyoming, we've been to several places, but this is the one place they were kind of like, yeah, you should go here kind of thing. I got like in their email system that the game has. Alright, there's the beautiful truck. As you can see, I've got my little plate in the front on the windshield that says Cat 80272. I mean, we could put the whole thing on there, but let's not overdo it. Yeah, I'm kind of starting off like a crackhead. Alright, well, we should get some gas while we're here. I mean, diesel, obviously. Since we're here, might as well get it. It'd be stupid not to. So we'll shut the engine off, fill it up. We're almost topped off anyway, but it'd be really boneheaded if we were to just take off and not fill up while we stopped here. We have 150 miles to go to where the destination is, to where hopefully we can pick up some a decent load or something. Of course, this rain is really making it hard to see, but we'll make it happen. Alright, let's get trucking. I disabled the sleep feature because frankly that's just another annoyance, and I've kind of dealt with it for 62 episodes, and I'm kind of like, you know, I don't see any other people dealing with the sleep thing. I could always put it back in, but at the end of the day, we're just gonna, whoa, not run off the frickin' road. Although it's 70 miles an hour, I don't see us doing that. I'm thinking about taking the little map thing that's on the right. I'm thinking about getting rid of that and just having the cab. And I mean, it's got its own GPS and everything down there. I'm not sure what anybody thinks about that, but you know, if you're not watching live, you can always throw something up there down the line on the rewatching of it later on. Planning on doing an hour and a half, see how it takes us. You never know, I could stretch it out to 2 hours, but just depends. It's been a rough day at the job, and I am beat. So I'm doing this because I said I wanted to, and I want to do. And we're going to make it happen. And if it only is an hour and a half, then so be it. But we'll make the best of it. Maybe I'll get my second win and we'll do an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see. I really love this game. Euro is starting to grow on me, but this one is just, this one I could play probably for hours and hours if I really wanted to. And I really felt I could do the time on it. It's one of those games, and that's why I think it's a really good game for streaming, because it's never ending. Really, I mean, the game never really ends until you decide you don't want to play it anymore. So, and the ever expanding map is awesome too. I mean, it looks like Texas is going to be coming very soon. So that would be cool if it happens. Well, it looks like it's going to happen. It's just when it happens. I mean, you got to think that the developers are going around Texas and they're trying to map it out, so it takes a while. It's not something that you can just pop in there. And I think with the sleep feature taken out for now, it's going to help us with the games a little bit, because that part of it was just an annoyance sometimes, and it is part of the game, part of life. People need to rest or whatever, but sometimes I thought it was just overkill. So definitely we're taking it out for the stream, and maybe for the episodes as well. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but definitely for the stream, because I didn't want that to be a factor in it. It kind of slows things up. But we're just about to, I think it's Riverton we're going to, and there's supposed to be some different type loads there. I'm trying to find some loads that'll bring us to some of the iconic destinations that are in Wyoming. I mean, there's a favorite spot in Wyoming that people in that science fiction film, you know, from the 70s, Close Encounters, they all were attracted to a certain mountain over there. And it'd be nice to say, okay, wow, well, we'll go right near that and have that on a stream or on a recording. That'd be cool. Just saying, you know. In Yellowstone, the developers were saying in one of their blogs that you can't drive trucks through Yellowstone because it's prohibited. But they were kind of making it like, well, that's true, but like, I'm sure they have to have special equipment coming in and out of there. So wouldn't that be a reason to go there? It certainly would be. So let's say they need equipment or something like that. We could get it, you know, the permits and special contracts and all that, and we'll be able to go through it. I'm hoping that's a reality. We'll find out. I can't believe I'm actually stopping for that. I've never had anything like an accident happen there or anything like that, so, but for some reason I decided to stop. Yeah, and off recording and off stream, and I got the truck repaired. I had some accessories added to it. I don't know if it's noticeable or not. I did try to, I think I upgraded the engine a little bit too. That's kind of why we're a little low on funds, because of that. I just felt it was necessary. Whoa, I'm all over the dang place today. Be able to discover whatever the hell this is. I think it's Riverton. We'll see what kind of loads we can get out of that town. See if it's worth all this traveling. Originally I was going to make the stream about me traveling from where the last episode left off, and I thought, well, that's not fun, not gonna. Oh yeah, Riverton. Yep, that's where we're at. And I'm like, No, I think we're better off fast traveling there. So that's what I did. I spent a grand or so just to fast travel. Now we're in Riverton, and well, let's check this place on the left first. I'm not going to follow the whole, just to see what's in there. If that's a place where we could get some interesting loads, I'm all for that. Whoa. All right, let's see what this is all about. It's supposed to be interesting cargo you're supposed to be able to get out of here. Well, this is nothing fancy. It's grain. And that's all there is. All right, well, I guess we're going to go somewhere else, because this is kind of lame. I'm not going back to Colorado. Well, not for that type of a load. Just for something better than this. And it's only like 10 grand. I don't believe we found the right place, so we're going to keep on trucking. We're going to get out of the view here of the cab. Yeah, I freaking booked it. Yeah, we're driving over the frickin' whatchamadinger there. Curb. Yeah, we're going to check this place out thoroughly because I want to make sure we can actually get something. I hate to be like, the email, but I can go right in and show you what I'm talking about. We're going to go right into where the email thing is. Everything freezes on this world when you go into settings like this. It says new special transports. It says new ones at Riverton. But they were talking about all these other ones. They're special deliveries, skills, patient, blah, 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 escorting vehicles, extra care, whatever. I figured there'd be something different there, so that's kind of the reason why I said, let's head up there. And we haven't been to this town yet, so it made perfect sense. And we got the W, which is Wally World up there. So I think we're going to take a right and we're going to go through all that and then hit all that stuff there. That's something we haven't done before, and I think we need to do more of it. Especially if we're free roam, like we are kind of right now. And this special transport, it could be a bunch of BS, to be honest. But I just said, what the hell? Try it. Something different. Namco is up there. I think I'm going to take that stupid waypoint off. It's kind of annoying. Let's just pull over. Because we're in Riverton. What the hell do we need to be... Yeah, we still haven't been to Cheyenne, Gillette, and Sheridan, and those are the last two towns in this city. That's cool. Let's get through, and maybe within the next 5 minutes we can find something that, so at least we'll be delivering something. This might be the special transport. Might be some heavy rigs or something. Whoa, slow the hell down. Alright, this is a wheel loader. and it's 57,000. And that one's going to Stockton, California. That is 1,000 miles. You know what? Let's take it. That's a hell of a lot of money. And I think we've never made that before. So we're going to take this wheel loader all the way to Stockton. Is that the bugger right there? Oh, yeah, it is. Whoa, I almost ran into that frickin' concrete thing. God, sometimes I feel like such a dumbass. This is going to be a bear, but on a live stream, I don't care. We'll deal with whatever shit comes our way. Alright, 1,000 miles. Good thing is we do not have to worry about him getting tired or any horse shit like that. We can just get in there and run. Hopefully in Stockton or whatever the hell this is, it won't be raining all the frickin' time. I did turn the raining thing down a little bit just because I liked it, but at the same time I didn't want it to be excessive. We got 1 mile off that little thing already, so that's not bad. It's a hell of a long block for a mile. I was going to say, this isn't a busy road. With this frickin' thing, you got to take some serious ass wide load. Yeah, why isn't he got a wide load designation on this thing? This is a wide load in every aspect. I mean, it's length and, maybe not the width, it being wide as in the trailer. But it's definitely something to be beholden, for sure. I guess they're going to let me go, and I ain't going to argue with that shit. That looks like my Charger right there. Son of a bitch, I'm following my own car. Kind of thinking we probably should be in the right lane. Nobody next to us that I can see? No? Alright, let's get in the right lane, because I have a feeling that's probably where we should be. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, the damn thing ends. Be. It actually stopped raining. There we go. I should. Yeah, we're going to not use any cruise control or anything like that, because really there isn't any point until we get onto the interstates. Driving through these towns, the speed's going to go from 70 to 50 to 30, you know, and then right back up again. So there ain't no point in any of that. I think we got to be... is it the next one? I'm confused. It's got to be this one. Yes, it's this one. I guess that little X's is kind of a good indicator, but it would have been nice if I could have figured it out a little quicker. But it is what it is. I mean, things exactly the easiest to deal with. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that turn that easy a lot. That's the problem. When there's traffic, we're going to have problems with this particular load. It might even be stressful at times, so be prepared for that shit. I can get more loads like this that are 50,000 for one trip. And what is it really going to cost me fuel in that whole trip? Maybe a couple grand. So it's a good profit margin. If you don't damage your vehicle or get any tickets of any kind, then you're okay. Yeah, I love it when it's daytime, because yeah, you get to see these mountain formations and stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a load over there in California and we'll head back to Wyoming. You never know. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Yeah, there's a lot of mods out there, so you can get like Alaska and you name it. And well, I'm not comfortable with any of that stuff because you get the wrong mod. You know, people rate them, so yeah, there's consistency there. But I'd hate to download a mod and then screw this whole game up because I downloaded the wrong thing or did the wrong thing and didn't set it up correctly. I'm very nervous about that stuff. I got a lot of hours invested in this, and we're almost up to 25 for his, whatever you want to call it, rank. 25, I can get like the best configuration for this truck, and we're just a stone throw away from that. Supposed to be 70 miles an hour through this road, but I can't see how you can go 70 through here. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but it's not an interstate. Yeah, see, now it's the reduced speed, so yeah, it's kind of hokey. That's why I don't buy into the speed limit things, what it says. I should have been in that left lane a lot sooner. I guess we're good. Yeah, so you should cut that so very little of your trailer hits that yellow. You don't want that to hit the yellow too much, because that's where cars sometimes they'll inch up a little bit because they're impatient with the light, and you could easily hit one of them. you know, you hit one of them, damages your trailer possibly, and damages their vehicle, and you got to pay for it. So, gotta love it. All right, I think we're on an actual legit highway type thing. It is not an interstate, but let's see if we can get it up to maybe 60, and I'll set the cruise. That way we can sit back and just relax and watch the scenery, and hopefully I don't watch the scenery too much and forget to watch the road, otherwise we'll have a different kind of an episode. Alright, we got it, I think, set. We'll see how comfortable we are with 60. I'm definitely not doing 70. The turns seem to be reasonable. If it's not raining, definitely 60 is reasonable. But if it's raining, I think I would be more comfortable about 50. This new engine seems to be better, I think, than what I had. I upgraded to the top that I could get. I think it's a top for this truck. But eventually, I think I'm going to upgrade the truck and everything. We'll see. Yeah, see, that's where the cruise control is a pain in the ass, because we're not on an interstate, so it's back down to 40 something. So much for the cruise. That was a... Okay, yeah, we need to be left lane, because it looks like we're going to go left and on some sort of a loop that is going to bring us onto hopefully an interstate. Well, at least I'm in finally the right lane. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this really wide. You know, go forward and then make the left. Because I think we're gonna screw something up if we try to cut it a little different, you know. Of course, with the popo always around, you never know. Oh, see, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, very little on the yellow, very little. That's the way you want to do it, as much as possible. Took me a long time to figure that out. Oh, that son of a bitch was close. Alright, now we are actually on an interstate. And unfortunately, we were slow as shit. So we're going to have to get our ass up to speed here. We're not going to be a liability. 75, and I think 60 is a reasonable one. Yep. Get over to the right lane. We don't want to repeat a Euro simulator. I was actually padding the freaking mileage on the vehicle that's not even mine. And I make the wrong turns. We're not doing that here. It's already a 1,000-mile trip. We don't want to add no more to it. About 65. We'll wait to this. We'll wait to this. The straightaway. All right, we're set. We drifted almost to this guy's lane, but we made it happen. 65 is reasonable, and we'll keep it at that for as long as we can. Going through the tunnels. Been through here before. Yeah, these are the kind of loads that I remember when I started playing that ultimately I wanted to be able to do a trip like this. And this is pretty cool. I mean, we're going all the way from Wyoming to a town in California. Now, if they get all 48 states, contiguous states, I forget exactly how it's pronounced, but basically all the states you can drive through without having to drive out of the country. They put all those in there. Hell, they could even put Canada in there too, so you can drive to Alaska. So you'd have 49. And I can't see them adding 50 unless you're just going to be in Alaska or not Alaska, excuse me, Hawaii. And it'd be nice to be able to drive from Maine or from Florida and then drive all the way from one end to the other. That would be cool. Yeah, so much for putting the cruise control on. You got this Yahoo who's just dropped it to 20 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. See, this is the kind of stuff that actually pisses me off, because they don't realize how much it's going to take to get this truck to get back up there. That AI red car, I'd like to take him out. Not for dinner either. Alright, we're going to try to pass these yahoos up quickly as we can, because once we're in the lane, we're good. We're getting around these freaking crackheads. Why are the GTA crackheads coming over to American Truck Simulator? Supposed to stay in Blaine County, not out here. Yeah, now I want to pass people, they want to go faster. And in reality, this is the way it is in real life too. So I guess they're realistic in that respect. Not making me happy. I don't want to have to go 100. I just want to get in the right lane. I don't want to get behind people that just stop all of a sudden on the road. It's not how I roll. It's just the way the AI is in this game. I don't know. I'm not playing this game. He's going off. Good. Now we can go to the right lane. We'll have to try to get the cruise set back again, and hopefully we're not going to rear end somebody that decides to drop down to 20 miles an hour on the interstate, like that red car back there. That's why I was trying to get around him. I don't like stupid crap like that. As soon as we get in a straightaway, I will try to get the cruise set again. Wish there was a way to set one of these keys on the controller as the cruise, but there isn't. There is a way, I guess, but I don't want to screw something else up by changing it, if you know what I mean. Evanston is discovered. Well, I'm happy we discovered it. These people didn't know where they were living all this frickin' time. Feel bad for them. Alright, we got it set at 68. There's a couple coppers sitting by the road. Probably looking for Trevor from GTA. They don't know why he's over here in this game, but the crackhead drivers are. way station. Yeah. Well, I saw that one on the left. I thought, yeah, there's one on the right here, I bet. Sure enough. That's why every time I set the cruise control, it seems like immediately I've got to stop it for some freaking reason. It's just, wow. Alright, let's get going. Oh, that train over there is pretty cool. Actually, I want to jump into the settings real quick while we're here and see if I can maybe get rid of the whatever the hell that thing is on the side that shows the route advisor map. Show navigation. Yeah, that. Let's take that off. We'll say never for now. I can always go back and change it. I just want to see what it looks like without all that stuff all the time. It just looks busy. Same thing. It's not any different. Okay, well, so we got to go back and fix that because we need to know where we're going. I can't. God damn it! Why do I always do this stuff? Well, on a live stream, you can do stupid stuff like that. It doesn't matter. All right, so where are we at? Gameplay. What did we take? We took navigation mode. Show navigation never. Let's say always like it was before. And get the hell out of here before we fuck something up. There we are. We don't have anybody coming at us, so that's a good sign. Gives us enough time, I guess, to get up to speed. Well, we have 700 miles to go. This is going to be a nice payday for us, since we got that note coming out of our pocket every day for $5,700. We'll have that shit paid off pretty soon then. And then go out and buy another truck. Maybe a better one, a Peterbilt or maybe a better Mac, I don't know. As soon as it straightens out, I will probably do the cruise control again. Because the cruise control is on the keyboard on the PC, and it is not easy to do when you have to steer. So you got to keep your finger on the trigger, so to speak, so to let it know you want to set the cruise, and then once if you're in a straight like this, I don't have to do. Okay, it's set, I think. Yeah, it's set 55. That's not bad, I'll do that. Oh, we got an S turn coming up here. Wonderful. I'd rather be in the right lane, but I'm only going 55. That's the problem, so he's going to be passing me up. It's not safe to go too fast. We're going to let him go because it's not safe to try to pass him on a turn like this. Not at all. we need the next right that's coming up. Yeah, we're on the right place. Good. Because I was concerned that I was going to miss my turn because I've had a habit of doing that. Yeah, this guy's a terrible driver, that truck driver back there. He's screwing up left and right. Alright, we gotta be in the right, or it doesn't matter, one of these lanes. Oh, wow. That's screwed me up where he flew right into me like a crackhead. Gosh. These guys were flying. Yeah, I took the, that's the other thing I took off in the thing that kind of pissed me off, because a lot of times these AIs would cause accidents and you'd be charged with the violation. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna fly. I'm not gonna continue. There's Salt Lake City discovered. I thought we'd been to Salt Lake City in this game, but apparently not. But yeah, I took that off. I was like, enough. That's happened to me too many times. Like that car flew into me. Yeah, I was kind of technically cradling almost two lanes at that particular moment because I wasn't sure which lane to be in, but that car was actually speeding. Of course, you know, somebody will probably say, well, you shouldn't have been cradling two lanes, but it's true. But they shouldn't have been driving that fast and running into me. We're going to hopefully get over to the right side. I think that's the same car that hit into me. We're not going to go on the right lane now because it's an exit. Alright, it's 65. We'll keep it right there. Well, for as long as we can. I mean, I can't anticipate keeping it there long when constantly people are driving slow and stuff. It'd be another way station, I'm sure. Yeah, this is one of those loads you don't want to be driving around town with because it's really a tough one. It's so long, the trailer is so long that you could get hung up places. Well, funny thing is, I remember saying like, well, we're only going to stream for an hour and a half maybe. Well, it's probably going to be at least that to finish this one delivery. So, you got that right there. At some point, I schedule these out, you know, so if you're interested in watching the actual live stream, just check. It should be listed as an upcoming video, and then you'll be able to tune into it live. Like this one I scheduled a couple of days ago. I figured, well, I actually have my Friday evening, so to speak, is freed up a little bit, so I'll actually do a stream then. I have one planned for Saturday at 12:30. That one might or might not happen. It depends. If something else comes up, I'll pull it, but it's listed in there. You can also go to the live section if you're on computer and look under live, and it'll show upcoming live videos. It'll show also the past ones. Yeah, the last live I did was on Twitch primarily and did not even show up on YouTube. So until I had to download it and then re-upload it the same day. So, which I decided to change things after that. I was like, no more Twitch. It's nothing against that. I can good because I don't really want to go do it anyway. Yeah, it's nothing against Twitch. Most of my content's on YouTube, and that's where it's going to stay. Twitch is kind of, you know, you don't get many views, your shit gets pulled not very long into the future. So we're doing all of our gaming content, regardless if it's live or recorded, on YouTube. I have a presence on Twitch as far as watching other content creators over there, but beyond that, I think YouTube is the way to go. As I've said it many times during my recording gameplay and stuff, that YouTube has all of what you need all in one place. It's why have several places that you stream on? You know, you get a handful of people here, handful of people over there. Well, if you can get enough of one audience at one place, that's where it's at. Yeah, I think we're going to try to get around this dude. I mean, now he sees that, so what is he doing? He's speeding up. Yeah, we got quite a bit of way to go here. Not sure where we are yet as far as how many states we've gone through, but I know we've been through Utah. We are in Utah, or at least Salt Lake City. We were there earlier, so we went from Wyoming to there to Utah, and we should be maybe part of Arizona, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't really pay too much attention to the route. Another tunnel to go through. As soon as it straightens out, I might put the cruise back on it, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just not worth it. It seems like every time I turn around, I have to get out of it to pass somebody because they're just going ridiculously slow. Yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, we get some actual viewers during the live stream, because if I'm not going to get any viewers during these live streams, I'm going to try it out for a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'd like to have some of them live. You know, if nobody watches them live, that's fine, but if they get well in replay, I might still do them just for the fact that they're getting there in the replays. Or if maybe it's because people like the longer video, and I could do more of those if people like that. I've got no problem, you know, recording an hour plus video. I've done that before. I've had to through some of my screw ups, but because I just felt like it. I just felt like doing a longer video. Because I'm not a late night person. I don't stay up late. I have to get up early for work, so my schedule is always going to be central around midday, evening. I mean, early in the day I can easily do, but late night, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that's just not on my radar anymore. Those days are over. I'm whipping past this dude in this bus. I'm not slowing down for him. But anyway, we're booking it. Literally 75 miles an hour. We're whipping right through this. Yeah, it looks like we probably are headed towards Arizona. All this desert, mountains and shit. Looks pretty good. Oh, my lights came on automatically, must be. That's cool. I wasn't even thinking about the lights. Way station. Thought I would have been able to avoid that shit by now. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay, I got it. Oh, I was going way too fast. Way too fast. You think these people would communicate with each other and say, oh yeah, that truck was, but they ain't gonna do that. Different state, nope, not happening. That guy's got the same kind of load that I got. Yeah, we're almost at an hour. Not too bad. These 473 minutes, or 73 minutes, 73 miles are going to take all of a half hour anyhow. So we'll at least do that much. We'll see how we feel at the end of this one. Yeah, we're in Nevada because Elko, I think we were there before. We did a couple of recent episodes through there. I recall that. It was Elko to Oakland or something. This is going to be a pretty decent long haul when it's all done. I'd like to get something equally good, but next time I do a stream, you know, $50-something thousand, you know, one trip. That's pretty good. That pays for all of the money I put in to upgrade the truck. I think with the engine I put in this, it kind of helped because I usually get red flagged when I do certain trips because they're like, well, your engine and this and that. And, well, they didn't say that this time, so. I just was looking over at a notification on the phone and I almost ran off the freaking road. Gotta love it. That's why they say, you know, not to text and drive and all that crap, you know. I say that for a reason. I want to get over here, but I don't know if this guy's gonna let me. I guess he's gonna, because these guys are driving a little too slow for me. So we wonder if they have to go on a ramp or make a turn up here at some point. As long as it's not too windy, I'm comfortable passing these people. I hated going downhill and being on that turn with the truck next to me like that. That was just not right. Not good at all. been really booking it that much, and these guys are all driving slow. And I tried to drive slow earlier, but my slow, I guess, was too fast for these people. Wow. Yeah, this game is much better with the sleep function shut off. I know it takes some of the realism away from the simulation, but you know, you're constantly on the worry about. Wow, I got bright all of a sudden. Worried about all the how you got to time everything to get deliveries done and get the guys sleeping and all that. I think it's best when you do this and you just pretend in your mind that there's two drivers in here and they pulled off and the other one jumped in and the other one's sleeping in the back or something. Because the way it was set before, it just, how many deliveries did I screw up because I had to, this guy had to have a nap somewhere. Then you make a mistake and hit the button again. Next thing you know, he's Rip Van Winkled that sumbitch, and now he's slept for 3 days. Now load is late and you lose 12 grand. I think the obstacles are enough in the game that you don't need to add any more. Oh, come on, guys. Jeez. Yeah, that was a smart move, dude. That was real smart. You could have gotten somebody killed. What a dumbass. Yeah, that Winnemucca, or whatever the hell that town is. I've been there. We had a delivery there recently. I think a couple episodes ago, or it could have been the last one. I don't know. They all run together. Yeah, moving right along pretty good. 350 miles for this little trip. I can't even talk. Oh my gosh, I need to figure out fuel though. That's one thing I just need to think about. So we will definitely think about that soon. Yeah, I was so into, oh, you don't have to arrest him. I don't have to worry about anything. Well, yeah, you still got to think about Diesel. Not Vin Diesel either. Alright, we stuck behind the crackhead convoy up there. I gotta love it. I mean, stuck behind these fools and I can't pass them because they're all in a little glob. Both lanes. I think what we'll do is we'll get off the main road at whatever exit there is, just so I can get some diesel, and we'll jump right back on the interstate and finish this loadout. Because I don't think there's 300 and something miles left in this tank. Supposedly, I was looking through the settings, and the default setting is for fuel is not realistic, I guess. So you can make it more realistic, but that means you're going to be stopping at the gas pumps a little bit more, fuel pumps. I don't know. If I can't find a place to fill up, then we're just going to keep going. Got no other choice. Yeah, we'll have to take a chance on it since there's seems to be no exits or anything. So maybe as we get closer, you know, California or whatever, there might be a place that we can just swing in there and fill up. I doubt it. More than likely, we'll have to go into the town and do that. Yeah, there's definitely towns and stuff along the way, but there's just no exits for them currently. Yeah, you got to be alert in this game. You can't be half asleep because I saw that quite a bit ago, and I was able to hurry up and get in that left lane before I'd be having to stop on the interstate. Yeah, you gotta love how they bunch up like this. I mean, I could get around these guys if I didn't have two trucks in the left lane that are going equally slow. There's not a freaking thing I can do about it either. 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, these guys are going 52. Now that's fine if you're all going in the right freaking lane, but you're not. You're in the passing lane. Yeah, now I got to get this other truck on, and I can't pass like a normal car because that truck is, I don't know, we'll see if he'll let me. I guess we're good. But now, I don't know. I'm hoping this interstate is gonna go right up here. And it's not a ramp or something. I think it is. It's an interstate to just, we turn with it. Good, good. As I am getting over quickly. Wow, that was creepy. I flew over that fucking hill and it scared the hell out of me. Yeah, that really freaked me out. Because it looked, I don't know, it looked like I lost control of it for a second. I came over that hill and there must have been like a, I don't know, I must have aired it for, I must have Dukes a Hazard there for a second. Because it looked like the truck was airborne or something. I don't know, it was just weird. But we got a couple hundred more miles to go and this delivery will be done. Then I will determine whether I'm going to do another delivery or we'll shut it down for the night. Because we kind of had one viewer pop in and that was it. And it pops back out. And YouTube is funny that way. So I don't know if anybody actually was watching or it was a mistake or something. But it doesn't matter because, you know, people watch it later and that seems like that's where we get our views currently. Just because people don't have the time. Their timing doesn't line up with mine. I totally understand that. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. You know, it seems like everybody in the whole world is a night owl and I'm the only fool that's up early. Well, this little town here doesn't have a gas station on it. So hopefully we've got enough in that tank to get us the rest of the way. Because I don't want to veer too far off from the interstate. Because this load is not anything to be messing around with. I mean, on the regular streets, you're limited on what you can do, you know, turn and everything with it. So we're just going to push it to the end. Wow. Glad I didn't continue with that. There wasn't anybody there, so we kind of lucked out. I'd be curious to know where the hell we are. Alright, we're almost into California then. Probably in Arizona or something. Usually along the way they'll point out the towns and stuff, so be able to tell that way. This tunnel is kind of give you epilepsy if you're not careful. Oh, there is a place to get gas up here. Well, you know what? I think we're going to do that. Because we would be very stupid not to take advantage of the fuel being right on the interstate like this. Now, can I fit on here with this? I guess I can fit under there with this. I don't know, it makes me nervous, but we'll make it work, I guess. Alright, shut the engine off and we're going to fill it up. That way we don't have to think about that again. Well, at least in this trip. Yeah, I don't even want to look. It doesn't look that tall, so I think we're fine. Oh my God, they're never going to let us out. This is why I don't like this system. It is stupid. You need to merge. How do you merge with this bullshit? You pull out of this gas station and you have to be immediately going 100 miles an hour? That's one thing they need to fix in this game. And if it's set up like that in real life, then that's just wrong. I mean, maybe that long shoulder is what they drive up on, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But I don't know. We'll see. See if we fare good on this. I don't know. It's got 150 more to go. By the time we get there, it'll be somewhat daylight, so that'll be cool. Or the sun up, anyway. What it might end up being is, like, if tomorrow, if I bail on the ATS, it might be I do GTA Online at that time. I don't know. I haven't thought of. I'm going to keep it open, and if tomorrow morning I decide to bail on it, we'll cancel out the ATS and we'll switch it over to GTA Online. If I do go through with the ATS, then it'll just stay up until I do it. Good. We're bypassing it anyway. Well, not really. I mean, if they wanted us to go in there, we would, but... Truckee. Huh. I don't know if we've been there. Sounds familiar, but we might have driven by it a couple of times. Yeah, even though this is a live episode, or it's not an episode, but it's a live ATS, I probably will add this to American Truck Simulator episodes. It's not technically an episode, but I guess in your mind you could say, well, this is between one of the episodes, bridge the gap to the next one, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. It's a standalone, somewhat. I'm trying to do more of the standalone type episodes, so if you jump into 62 or 3 or whatever, and in that episode you want to watch it, well, you could almost rest assured that in some of those, especially if you read the description, it'll say if the delivery was done, and if it doesn't, then it's a part 1 of whatever. Those, if you don't want to be left in the air and have to tune into the next one, you don't have that time, well, just look for ones that are one-off. You can watch the whole thing, delivery, or pickup, watch the whole delivery, everything. Yeah, look at the stars, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get more viewers, so, you know, the proverbial thing that they do in YouTube is the like and subscribe, so those things are always encouraged. Share the content as well, because I would like to have a wider audience than what I have currently. We are having new people stumble along, but they don't subscribe. You know, if I'm getting X amount of subscribers and yet some videos get double that, you know that newer people are finding the channel and just You know, it's not their thing, they move on to something else, that's fine, but I like the content, I like the way I do it. There's not too many people that are doing episodic content. My channel, from like the first episode all the way to where the latest ones are, we were at like level 1, and currently we are at 24 going on 25. So that just tells you that we had a beginning, a middle, and where we are now, which is not the end, obviously. Oh wow, I've got to pay attention, because I'm pretty sure I need to be in this lane. I don't know. I'm going to be going slow just to make sure. Okay, it looks like, yeah, it looks like this right here. And then we are going to the left here. Yes, that's it. Gosh, I'm glad I slowed down enough and paid attention, because I would hate to extend this needlessly. And it's, you know, if I'm doing an episode, yeah, I don't want to extend it needlessly, but even in a live stream, I wouldn't want to extend this delivery needlessly, especially if we decide we want to pick up something else and get going again. It's the great benefit of live streaming, and also the great benefit of taking a dang sleep function off, so we're good with that. Alright, where are we at here? It says that we've got to... I'm having a hard time seeing what they want. I think it's go left, go into the left lane. I think that noise was, well, the noise of my headset is somebody subscribed. That's awesome. If that's the case. Got 22 more miles to go, and then I think I will see what's available at wherever we drop this off, and if there's something that catches my eye, we'll do another run and see what happens. I don't know if we'll do another 1,000-mile run, but certainly 300-400 or whatever, something like that, maybe. Because we're definitely on the Friday night getting thirsty kind of thing, so we'll keep that in mind. I've got water nearby, but it's not almost out. So we'll get these 9 miles finished and see if there's anything there. We're fully fueled from this last little stop we did, so we're good there. Yeah, we'll not take anything as intense either. I think that's a big no-no for me. We take one good intense run. This is it. This truck, you couldn't veer off too far from the main road too much, because it's just a pain. Okay, we're good that way. Alright, I think we're good this way too, because this is one of those that you need both sides of the road. There we go, we got it. Yeah, as soon as I delivered that, I want to see who it was that subscribed, or at least it's labeled. Alright, we're going to take this all the way to the UK side of things. Whoa, I slow down a little bit here. All right. Let's just play it safe because I... Oh, crap. It kicked me out of that? Well, all right, whatever. Yeah, we're almost to 25. I think at 25 I can upgrade the truck. We got another... we'll do long distance since we're pretty much good at that now. Apply it. Let's see what's available here. Oh yeah, we got to turn around. And then we can see what they got. They'll probably give us the same truck load we got and send it back where it came from. Maybe they didn't want it. Otherwise, we'll just drive around a little bit. We'll see what they got. If they got something that's not too far, we'll do that. Unable to find. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of here then. 177. That's pretty good. That's a hell of a run. All right, we'll go into the world map and see if we can find something that's... Oh, I know what happened. Our live stream ended and it kicked us out and we started back up. That's what happened. All right, if that's the way it's going to be, I'll end it right there. Just because I don't need that kind of BS. So we'll end it right there since the stream shit the bed on us. So I hate that. It's one thing I hate about the